Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this week's interactive newsletter. It's been another fabulous week at St Giles this week. We started the week with an assembly on what's happening up in Glasgow, with the Conference of Parties event, where obviously the world leaders are talking about the environment and the damage to the ozone layer and the things that they're going to try and do about it. So I talked to the children about some of the practical things that we can do as well, which was really, really interesting. Obviously, we'll come back to that. And I said to the children that I would talk to them again when we knew exactly what had been said at the conference and what the plans were moving forwards. While we're talking about assemblies, we had a really respectful remembrance assembly yesterday. I spoke to the children about the poppy appeal and how the money is used that's raised, and obviously the money that they will have raised because they've been buying poppies from us. So that was, let's say, that was really respectful and important. I talked to the children about how it's important to remember, and it's a very sad thing, but if we talk about these people, then we keep their memory alive. So that was really important. This week we've had the parent learning conversations. So thank you so much for your input, and so the teachers have been trying to get hold of everybody this week. I know there's a few people that they've still got to catch up with, so if you want to have an update about your child, your teachers will contact you again. But if you catch them on the door, or if you message through Class Dojo, they'll be happy to give you an update of how well your child is settling in, because it's really, really important that you get to know that, and you get to know directly from the teacher what your child is doing well at and what they might need a little bit more support with. Okay. We've just had this morning a wonderful start of the week assembly, as usual every Friday, and we're back together in the hall. So we have two assemblies of half the school of each, and it's really special being back together, and it's lovely to hear the teachers speaking about the children and how pleased the children are to receive the awards. But also what I've noticed this morning was how pleased all the children sat down were for their friends for being chosen, which is really, really special as well. So I congratulated them on that. We're going to be hearing from Year 2 and Year 6 about what they've been learning about this week, and that's always a real special thing for me. I know that that's what you guys will be most interested in, is actually hearing from the children and seeing what they're up to in class. I understand that, that's really, really special. I've had a visit this week from Paul Hughes, who is the chair of our local academy council. He's the chair of our governing body. So he came to see me on Wednesday, and he's coming back this Friday. He had such a good time on Wednesday that he's coming back on Friday, and we're going to be talking about how much progress the school has made and what we need to do in future as well. So I'm looking forward to him coming back as well. And we've also had, this week, we had some maths leaders from the other schools in our multi-academy trust, and they were full of praise for not just what the teachers are doing, but also about the children, how well behaved they were, how well they answered the questions. So they really have been a credit to you all this week. It's been fantastic this week. It really has been extra special. So I'd just like to say, well, first of all, well done to the children on working so hard, and hope that you all have a wonderful weekend. And I'll look forward to seeing you all later on the gate, and if not, at the start of next week. Thank you very much.